Hello, Hero of Collectors here. How's it going, everybody? Hope y'all are doing fantastic. I know I am, because today, as you saw from the video, we've got some stuff to open. Some figures in from Walmart.com. I forgot my knife, so we're going to try and use this pen to cut open the tape on this box. If not, I'm going to have to, you know what, that's not working. So I'm going to have to go to the side that has the label and just rip it open that way. So, as you saw, some retro carded figures, exclusive Marvel Legends. So let's see which one's in this box. Kind of get a peek. Oh, and Walmart fails with keeping the packaging mint. Good thing I am not a mint tin box collector, but yes, here is the retro carded Venom from the Marvel Legends 85th Anniversary Series. Actually, the Marvel 85th Anniversary Series, but Marvel Legends figure. So, got him. And I've got this envelope over here, so let's get this ripped open. Of course, it is the Professor X Warlord figure on the X-Men retro card. And surprisingly, this card is better than the Venom one, and it was in an envelope, so Walmart just can't make up their mind. But either way, I'm very happy to have these. I had them pre-ordered, and very happy that Walmart's getting better with their pre-orders and fulfilling them when they are supposed to release and not screwing people over. Target, take notes. But I'm going to go ahead and get these on the table. I'll get a couple figures for comparisons and swaps, and then we'll crack them open together for the first time. So let's get to that. Alrighty, we got the figures here on the table. I've got heads and other figure comparisons ready to go. So, tell you what, let's start with Professor X, just because I have the least amount to show with him. So we'll get him cracked open, and let's... Yeah, sorry for all you mint in box collectors. This is going to be painful. Oh, I kid, of course, but yeah, I know, I never keep these on card, and I just bumped the camera. I do apologize, and I don't buy a second one to stock. I understand the people that have nostalgia for these cards, but I just don't. Okay. Got the crap around the action figure removed, so now we've just got this tray, and it's actually a double tray because of the cape. So, let's see how pliable this is. Kind of pliable. I may have to pop off the head and remove the body from the shoulder pads. So, let's get this out of here. Throw that away. Pop off the head. Set that down. Oh, come on. Gotta get these hands out. I actually don't know much about this costume, just gonna say that now. X-Men comics are a big blind spot for me, but I do plan either late this year, early next year, to actually do a proper read-through of X-Men from the giant size era to basically whenever I decide to stop. So, once I do that, I'll have full context for this costume, and then at that point probably want more Marvel Legends, both previously released and ones that haven't been made yet, because that's just what happens. That's just what happens when I read. So let's pop that head off, see if we can get this body loose. Okay, and then slide the cape out. Okay, that went pretty smoothly, so let's get this back on. Does it have a peg? No, it does not have... Like, the body has a peg hole, but the actual cape does not have a peg to plug in. Let's see if I can get a better angle on that, make it a little bit brighter for you guys, so you can see it does not have a peg to actually plug in. So let's get the helmet back on. Okay, looking pretty good. Not too bad. Let's see if I can... Okay, I can't zoom any further in, but I'll make the brightness a little bit better and see if I can get this to focus. Okay, looking pretty good. I like the actual shading here. I've never been a huge hater of the marbleized plastic, but it's not super prominent on the actual armor bits, but I like this blue shading. And then you get the little line detailing to the costume. Not bad. Let's see the articulation on the head. Twist it around. Not bad. Looks like the cape. Okay, so you can see that super pliable, so it'll get out of the way and just form back to where you need. This is the Sunfire mold, now pinless, so he can do all the necessary poses. Hang on, let's get... Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, there, and boom. That's not bad for just a out-of-the-box pose, okay? And then you got this creepy looking head. Let's try and fit that on here. Okay. We gotta do like an evil pose, because this head, I don't think I'm going to be displaying him with this head, honestly. It's kind of creepy looking. You can kind of see it there, but there, now he's got machinations, and the lighting is going absolutely nuts on my phone camera. I'm trying out a different way to film. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... Okay, I got it zoomed in now. You can kind of see a bit more of the details and just a closer look. The cape doesn't really have any shading to it. But there's the bodysuit. Let's get the helmet back on, actually. Actually, I want to try something first. I want to take this off, leave the bodysuit, and... Okay, give me just a second to get... Okay. I haven't broken in all the joints, so getting him to stand vanilla is going to be a bit of a pain. Okay, that kind of works. Now let's angle this down slightly, and I'm going to bring in the House of X body, because I just want to see how this fits on here. That actually kind of works, because I'm not loving the Pizza Spidey mold, especially not anymore. Do I need to get a second one of these to be my new House of X, Professor X? I don't know. I would have to remove the lines. I don't know. I might look into some other base bodies that are all black like this to do that, but that doesn't look too bad. I don't know. I might have to get a second one of these. But let's pop this back on and just kind of do a quick comparison of black jumpsuit helmeted Professor X figures. So there is that. Okay. You can see both of them standing together. Not too bad. Let me see if I can... There we go. Readjust the focus. That's better. That's not bad. Okay, and let's do another head swap just because we can. I've got two more heads. We've got the casual Professor X from the wheelchair set, which actually is getting a re-release currently. So you can see that right there. Not bad. I think it's better than this head, honestly. That one, yeah, it's just a little rough. And then let's try... Oh, there we go. Okay. I like that. That's looking pretty good. I'm probably going to display him with the helmet, but in terms of options for posing, that is actually kind of nice. You can see that right there. That's kind of cool. I like that. So, just initial reactions. This looks pretty fun. Definitely not going to be one that I do any extreme poses. I need to look up some images of what he does in this actual look, because again, I have yet to read this actual comic. But overall, looking like a pretty dope Professor X in armor. So, I do know that people want the gold and purple armor. I think I'm fine with this for right now. I haven't read the books yet, again. But since this is the look that he has in the book itself, not just on the cover, I think I was going to prefer this look anyway. So, pretty happy with this right now. So let's get all this out of the way, and let's take a look at Venom. Okay, I've got it zoomed out again. Once we get this guy out of the packaging, I'll zoom back in and we'll do some head swaps and comparisons like we just did for Professor X. But now that I know how to do this, we'll pause and do that so it doesn't look weird for you guys the whole time. And the stall as I just really tear this packaging open. That's right. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Sorry, headphone users, if that was loud. But there he is in the tray. Hand's already fallen out, so let's get that out. And that one. And then it's actually head. And I always envision this as like Han Solo and Carbonite. It's like just slowly getting free. Unfrozen. There we go. And there he is standing up. So I'm going to pause this and readjust so that we can get a little bit more zoomed in. Okay, I zoomed in and we've got Venom here on this brand new body. Okay, he's got a little paint blemish on his tongue already, and the white paint seems a little sticky. That's not good. I don't like that at all. It doesn't seem to be coming off, but I don't like that it's sticky like that. Okay, so this is the old head. Let me just bring in the previous Venom. So we've got that. This is from the 3-pack, and this is the new version. Looking pretty much the same. Again, it's just the torsos that are different. I do like, and let's see. Yeah, I don't like how sticky that is. I do like how much like thicker this is, where this felt just ever so slightly flat. You can kind of see the pecs and the back just kind of thicken up a little bit going this way. So I do like that. Gives him some more bulk in this figure, because he seems just wide this way and not wide like overall. This one seems to get a little bit more of the like just muscle shape down. He's more like a brick than he is wide, so that's kind of nice. So let's pop that head off and see how this one looks. Might have an Odinson. There we go. Okay, that is not bad. I kind of like that. I was really unsure about how I was going to like that head on this figure. Interesting. I'm going to have to do some posing to really see how I feel about this. Yeah, that's really bothering me. Again, it's not coming off, but I don't like how sticky that is. And he crunches pretty good. I really hope. Is that going to rub in? Because I've got little chipping here because of the ab crunch. I really hope this crunch doesn't chip away at the logo too, because this has potential to be my favorite Venom figure. That's why I'm so scared about this chipping at it and that paint being so sticky. But I do like that head there. Let's just kind of a little pose there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's try some other heads. I've got a crap load here. I don't know if you... Yeah, you can't really see them on the table, but... Okay. We got... let's got Eddie Brock. Oh, there we go. Yep, that fits. I think that works pretty well for how big he's supposed to be, even without the symbiote. That's pretty good. And then we got the half mask Eddie Brock that came with this figure. Again, that works. Pops on there pretty well. Not too bad. And then we got, let's see, this is the King in Black Venom. Oh, there. Okay. It kind of works as an option. It's not bad. Definitely takes out some of the color because of the no tongue. That's not bad. That kind of reminds me of, I'm blanking on the artist I want to say it's Eric something, but is it Eric Larson? I could be wrong. But like Venom the Madness, that kind of Venom figure. I might have that wrong, but that actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's pop that off, and let's try, this is the Monster Venom alternate head. And a little thin. Yeah, it's a little thin on the head, but it still kind of fits. It's not like out of proportion with the rest of the body this way, like that way, and like height-wise, it's just a little narrow. Like, especially if you compare it to this head, you can kind of see it's ever so slightly wider. So, it can work. And then let's try, this is the Absorbing Man Venom head, which, oh crap, come on. Light oven, Odinson. Oh, there we go. Ow. Which is, this one's kind of resembling the new head. I think they're both kind of going for that Todd McFarlane style of Venom. Kind of works. I think this one's the better head overall, just because the teeth are a bit more prominent, but that one's not too bad. On there, okay. And last, but certainly not least, we got the green saliva Venom head. There we go, okay. And that one kind of works. Again, it's got a little bit of that narrow syndrome, but I do like the green saliva. It's a good look for a Venom. And see, he's got the, he doesn't have a ball with a hinge, he's got a ball, what would you call this, ball peg? So let's put the new head back. Yeah, that's the new head. Back on here. Okay, so initial reactions. I'm liking the updates. I'm going to have to really pose this guy around to see if he beats this one. But he's got a lot of potential to beat him. So I'm going to have to really pose him around and see how he looks from the back. Okay, it looks like you either are going to have some weird shaping here, and if you straighten that out, you're going to have some weird shaping here. So no matter what way you really crunch him, whether you want to have him looking like this, it's going to look weird from the back, or if you want to straighten out his back, it's going to look weird from the front. So that is just a little downside I'm seeing. But overall, I think it's pretty good. I need to get him all broken in with the joints. And then he came with 2 fists, but yes, let's get this head in here. Actually, I want to look at these two, decide which one I like better. So we've got 3-pack one, just got more silver to the eyes, but a bit more red to the tongue and more white to the teeth, while this one has a bit more yellow to the teeth, a paleness to the tongue, more realistic, I suppose, and then a glossy white for the eyes. I don't know, I kind of like the contrast of the bright white and the dark red on this head, but I also like the realism on this head. Let's swap just for a second. Let's see how this looks. It's not bad. It's not bad. I may have to just put this head on here and leave this head for this Venom. I don't know. I'm actually considering doing a video where I rank all my Eddie Brock Venoms and kind of decide where I'm going to put them in my display ultimately. But, whoa, they bumped the camera. Sorry about that. But okay, let's get this out of the way. Let's bring back in Professor X. So yeah. So far, very happy that I got these guys. Not my most excited figures of the year, I don't think. But I don't think these are bad releases by any means. Walmart exclusives are getting better at getting out to us. And these came right on time, didn't have any issues. and they seem to be solid figures. I don't have any serious QC issues from what I can tell. I haven't moved these guys around too much, but overall vibe is pretty good. So with all that being said, I am going to kind of end this video here. If you want to see my full thoughts, I'm going to get to work on doing a proper review of both of these guys. I'm going to do them in a video together. And yeah, I will get some poses going, take some photos, maybe do a few more comparisons, and yeah, I'll share all my full thoughts once I've gone through everything with these figures. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I will talk to you all in another video, another post, another time.